Hello folks, this is Paul here. The gentleman you see on the screen to your left, that's Steve. So,
What's up?
so today we're going to be determining the draft order for the season. We're just going to let you know how this is going to run down. Everything is going to be done by computer generation, meaning that we're going to use a website online to determine the order of the draft. The only thing that we're going to do is, in Steve's case, he's going to be pulling names out of a hat, or I guess in Steve's case, it's going to be a red cup. In my case, I'm going to be inputting the data, and I'm going to be inputting the data into the website, and then after that, I'm going to be typing it out into this document that you see here, which I'm also going to send out to the email to everybody else, just to prove that this actually happened. Now, again, everything we do here is done by computer generation. We have no say in this whatsoever. So how this is going to happen is basically I wanted to originally do a double blind system, but realistically that's not going to be possible because, well, one of us don't have a camera, and that's the guy who's talking, and so it's not really effective to do a double blind system, and the only thing you could believe is my word of mouth, which is not ideal. So the only thing I do is do a screen capture on my PC to show everything that what we do is legit. So all the process that we're doing is going to be shown on this video, so just to prove that everything's legit. And how we're going to do this is basically same thing like with what Jeff did with Solo. Basically, we're going to run this. We're going to split this into 4 categories. What the columns is going to be with names, the associated letter, the decisive letter, and then the actual order, the numbers of the draft order itself. So even that, what we pick out first is going to be determined randomly as well. So nothing is going to be determined by us. Everything is going to be determined by the computer. So if you want to, blame somebody, blame the computer. And if you don't want to blame the computer, then, at least there's one face on screen you could blame.
Blame the cup.
Blame the cup. Okay. So here we go. So first things first, what Steve's going to do now, what we're going to do now is Steve's going to take the category cup. He's going to pick out what category we're going to work on first. So, pull one.
All right, let's start it. My hand is way too big for this. I should have rethought. Anyway, well, we have numbers. I don't know if you can see that, read that. Can you see that?
Nah, let's pull it back a little bit. It's too bright.
Back? Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I think the room is too bright. I was able to see it before, but we'll take your word for it. It's going to be numbers.
Great. Okay.
All right.
So numbers.
All right. So what that means that the numbers so Steve is going to be pulling out numbers out of a cup. Now, what he pulls out it's basically going to be the draft order. What he pulls out will not determine the draft order. What will determine the draft order is once I input it into the website, which will randomly generate in a random order. That's what will determine the actual order for that column. So I'm going to show you on screen. All right, move this here. Type in random draft order. I will pick fantasy football nerds. Why not? Okay, so we're going to, since there's 12 teams. All right, so let's start. What's the first number you pull?
The first number is 12.
12. We're off to an anonymous start.
You see it now? I don't know.
No? You can't see. Let me try. Is there any light behind the laptop? I could sort of see.
Behind the laptop?
Yeah.
What if I pull this up? Does that work?
I don't know.
No.
I don't see it. I'll take your word for it. It's a 12.
Yeah, I'll take my word for it. People.
Yeah, no problem.
Number's 12.
Number's 12. All right.
Ready for the second number?
No, I can't see your face, so you should pull up the camera up.
Son of a bitch.
All right. What's the next number?
The next number is 5.
5. All right. Next number?
The next number will be 7.
7. Next number?
The next number is 2. 2.
Next number?
The next number is 4.
Alright.
The next number is 8.
8.
Next up, we have number 11.
11.
And then we have 3.
3.
Now we have 6.
6.
My hand is too big. Never thought I'd say that in my life.
That's what she said.
Number 1 is next. That's what she didn't say.
Oh.
Number 1.
Oh, that's kind of sad. I guess.
Story of my life.
Too much. All right.
Yeah. Next number is 10.
All right.
And then what do we have? One more number left?
Yeah.
That is 9, obviously.
Okay. All right. So, randomly generating the draft order. One moment, please. Loading. All right. So these numbers you see on the right column, this is the actual draft order. So I'm gonna cover you up for a minute, Steve. Sorry.
Son of a bitch. Sorry.
Language. You don't know what kids are watching, so.
So don't have your kids watch this, please.
Well, you can't say that 5 minutes of the friggin' stream.
Yeah, well, good point, but.
I'm pretty sure I spelled that wrong, but I don't care right now.
He doesn't care right now.
I swear to God, I used to be a good speller. Now it's really bothering me.
You spell like you talk. I don't even know what that means.
Stuttering and doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. Stuttering nonsense. Are you typing something? Cause I don't
Sorry. It says. Wait,
I see your cursor. I don't see what.
You know what? Actually, it should be this associated letter. I'm sorry. Letter, deciding letter, and then draft order.
Riveting stuff, folks.
Okay, so
If you're on a seat, make sure you're at the edge of it. This is exciting stuff.
shut up. 4. Can you see everything?
Now I do.
Okay. Also, you see like the font. You can see the fonts perfectly. You can see.
Yeah, it's a little high, so like everything, I can see everything from 3.
Yeah. So that is the first. That's the first. Hold on. Let me. If that's the case, let me move this down then.
Oh, I see. Right. I thought we were going from the numbers I pulled, but then you
Yeah.
generated the numbers. I
Yeah.
see.
Everything is just to make sure that you know, nothing's decided on us. Everything's decided on the
So
computer.
random, I had no idea what was going on.
I would not be surprised.
Shut your mouth.
Hey, you know what? Listen, there's a reason why I can't join your podcast because I don't even make sense sometimes.
Look, people don't want to know about my podcast, except for Jeff, because he's weird and he likes me for some reason.
All right, so that's a deciding draft order. Let's just move that down a little bit. Okay, so Steve, what's going to be the next category on the list?
Next category will be letters.
Okay, which one? Associating letter or decisive letter?
Oh, crap. I only put 1 letters.
You son of a...
So what was... Alright, so we'll do associated.
Alright, let's do associated then, I guess. We swear to God, this is not fixed. Again, blame the man that's on the screen.
It's all my fault. I wasn't clear, or I didn't care to what Paul had to say.
And that's the story of my life.
That's probably the second answer is probably the answer. All right. Let me get the letters in the red cup. Oh, man, there's a hair in the cup. I don't think the hair is drafted.
Ew.
That'd be gross. You ready for the first letter?
Go.
The first letter is E.
Mm-hmm.
As in Edward.
Yes.
Second letter is L. As in love.
All right.
Sorry, Peter, I don't know the phonetic alphabet. The next letter is K. I think that's kilo, maybe. Don't beat me up, please. Next letter is H, as in helicopter.
Mm.
Next letter is J, as in J. Martinelli.
Which one? Nope.
Jason? I don't know. Next one is A, as in alphabet.
Or alpha.
Shut. You always have to undermine me in front of everybody. Next letter is B, as in boy.
You know what? Don't worry about it, Steve. I'm pretty sure only one person's gonna watch it, and that one person's probably gonna be Jeff.
Well, there's gonna be 12. Well, you assume 10 other people will be watching this.
And I'm assuming that less than half the people are still gonna watch this, regardless.
Next letter is I.
Okay.
Next letter is C.
Okay.
And then we have G.
G.
G money. I'm sorry. Next letter is D.
Okay.
As in Dick Cheney.
Jeff's hero. And I'm sure that when Jeff sees this video, he's probably gonna throw something at the screen.
And what do we have? One more letter?
Yes.
And F.
Alright, and here are the results. Let's see. For the associated letters, it's going to be C, E, G, D, F, H, A, L, B, J.
All this for a draft order.
K. Hey, listen. This is draft, like fantasy football is serious business, bud.
It is. Oh, I told Paul this, but I don't know if you guys are even watching, but I did a $50 draft today, and the 11th pick was the Philadelphia Eagles defense.
And I'm pretty sure if there is more than 3 people watching this, they're probably like, whoa!
Or they probably just skipped over to see what the draft order was.
That's true too. I don't blame you too. Sorry for taking this long. Alright, so next category.
Next category is names.
Here we go.
You ready, folks? Hope I pronounced your names correctly. Hope I spelled your names correctly. I guess it doesn't matter if I spell it.
I mean, the only person that matters that's going to spell it correctly is going to be me since I'm typing it out.
Right. So if it's spelled wrong on your screen, blame Paul.
Yep. You need to positively ID me first.
So the first name picked. Can you feel the anticipation in the air?
Well,
Will be Sully. Sully is the first name picked.
well, doesn't mean he's the first draft pick, but yeah, I get
Right.
it.
He's not the first. I mean, he could be, but as of right now, no. Next name is Nail. Nail? Nail?
Nail.
Nail.
You know what? He should have a motto, or a quote that says, nailed it. Nothing but love, Nail.
Make the t-shirt.
Nailed it.
Next one is Matthew.
Okay.
Not dirty, but Matthew.
Matthew.
I mean, Matthew could be dirty, but I don't know. Next one is Dirty. Wow.
What are the chances?
The next one is Peter.
Major.
Peter. Next we have myself, Steve. Rigged.
Doesn't mean anything until we were.
Next one is Jeffrey. Yes, I said Jeffrey.
Yep, and I typed out Jeffrey.
Next one is Miles. Then we have Paul.
Me!
Then we have Ro.
Ro. Good old Ro.
Good old Ro. Beat me twice when I was
That's right. If anything, you should hold.
the only person I didn't beat.
He's like, you're like the New England Patriots of like to his Giants.
Yeah. He's the helmet catch to my season.
Continue.
Next is Sarah.
Sarah.
And then
Congratulations, Sarah. On the. By the way, Sarah, congratulations again for the for two beautiful baby daughters.
Oh, congratulations, guys.
And that last one's Jason, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. And we're gonna randomly generate this. All right. So, Peter, Steve, Ro,
Excuse me.
Matthew.
I had brisket for dinner.
Sounds delicious.
Sorry, just cough right in the microphone. I don't know why I did.
Jason, Miles, Dirty, Sully, Paul, and the associate letter just K, by the way, so figure that one out.
PK.
PK. And let's make this stupid proof and save this document. Save as draft order 2015. Alright. So these are as of right now, so this is the name, the associate letter, so once we get to the deciding letter, that will basically help us determine our actual true draft order. So Steven, will you please?
Oh wait, so what happens now? So like I pick a letter and then
we basically mash a letter. Wait, so I'm sorry. So you know what? I'll explain that after you pull out the deciding letter, and then.
So the first letter that comes up isn't necessarily the person who's going to pick first.
No. So basically, what's going to happen is, so for example, let's just say like this is just purely for example. We'll go with Peter since he's on top, but let's just say that since Peter's up front and his associating letter is C, if you pull out a C, that C will correspond to the number right next to it, which will just determine where he goes in the draft order.
I see.
So do you understand what I'm saying?
Vaguely. So I'll pull it out. I'm just the pull-out guy. Wait, that sounded bad. But I'm just gonna pull out a letter, and you tell me what happens after that.
All right. So give me 1 second to set this up then, and go for it.
All right. First letter is A.
A.
Second letter is F.
F.
Third letter is H.
H.
Next letter is K.
K.
Next letter is E.
E.
Followed by L.
L.
And then C.
C.
C as in...
Well, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. Next one is G.
G.
And then D.
D.
I.
I.
Son of a... J.
J.
And then looks like we only have one letter left, which is B.
B. Alright. So we're going to randomly generate the order. And this is the moment of truth, folks. And this will help we determine our draft order.
Hold on to your butts.
Okay. Deciding letters H, J,
Put all my little pieces of paper back so I can throw them out.
E, K, C, F, A, B, I, L, D, and G. Alright, so this is what's going to happen. Alright, so I could close this out. So, the first two rows, the name and the associated letter goes together. So basically what that means is that we're just going to compare it to the second two rows, which basically means the citing letter and then the corresponding number, which will determine the draft order. Okay, so we're going to start from the top. Peter is C. Alright, the deciding letter. So we're going to start from the top, so Peter is C. C, so he's pick number 2.
Peter number 2.
Okay. Alright. Steve
Looks
is
like
E.
I got number 4.
And yep, you are number 4. You know what? You always said that you never got over what was it, 7th
I've
round?
never had a top
5.
6 pick or 7 pick.
No, 7th pick actually. I don't think you've ever been higher than a 7th.
I might have had a 6. I don't even know.
Alright. So row is G and he's 9th.
I picked 12 today in my draft.
How'd you do?
I guess I did alright. All the quarterbacks thrown way too early, and I wound up with Tannehill.
You know what? I actually don't think he's going to be that bad this year.
No, but still, I wanted like him. I wanted to wait anyway, and I wanted to get Matt Ryan, but that didn't happen. But my running backs were good. I got Jeremy Hill, Latavius Murray, Chris Ivory, and Shane Vereen, so that's not bad.
Let's make this smaller. Oh, made that too small.
That's what she said. To me, not to you.
Whatever, you know. Okay, so row is G, and I said that he's 9. So Matthew is D, and he is going to be 12. Sorry, Matthew.
Sorry, Matthew.
Yeah, you won a championship last year, so you're good.
Not bad.
So Nail is F. Corresponding letter is 7, so he's 7. Sarah is H, and Sarah is 3. Aha.
Ooh.
You know she's keeping Odell Beckham Jr. and Julius Thomas?
No Dell.
Nope. Well, alright. So it's after Sarah is Jason is A, and Jason is going to be 8th. I didn't have to... I just had to line everything together like that. So, that's cool. Miles is L. And Miles is going to be the first pick of the draft.
First pick, wow. He'll go on for miles and miles. Oh, that was bad.
That's pretty bad, Steve. I'm sorry.
If anyone ever rode the Jungle Cruise in Disney World, that's a Jungle Cruise joke. Actually, it's Niles and Niles. Never mind.
What the hell are you talking about?
Remember the Jungle Cruise in Disney World?
Yes, vaguely.
They take you on like all the rivers of the world, and like you get on the Nile River, and it goes like, they go on for Niles and Niles. All right.
Dirty's 10.
Thank you for stopping me. I was in a loop.
Sully is J, which means he is the 5th pick of the draft. I'm not looking. This is not looking good for me. Sully. Oh wait, no. I'm sorry, I'm wrong. I said 5th.
Isn't he 5th?
Sully is 5th. Yes.
Wake up.
Yeah, I didn't sleep well last night, so.
Take some.
K is. I'm K, so I'm the 6th. This happened. I think I was the 6th pick of the draft last year as well. Huh. And Jeffrey is I, which means he is the 11th pick of the draft. Sorry, Jeff. And that's it, folks. That's going to be our draft order for the year. And so that would be it. So all the keepers are in place. We send out the list out, and everything should be good to go. I'll make sure I'll email a copy of the draft order to everybody to show that you know what's going on, and if I made any mistakes, let me know. But yeah, this is it, and we will see you at the start of the draft. Have a good night, folks. Take care.
Good night.